Hello friends, greetings from Naranj Capital. Hope you made a good profit by following our recommendations in this week. In this week, 1st July, we recommended to buy 6070 AlJob agricultural stock. We recommended it to buy around 67 to 69 Saudi Riyals and the target was around 74 to 75. We expect a gain in between 7 to 9% within a very short period of time. The stock moved as per our analysis and you can see within the next 4 days, the stock hit the target around 74 with a profit of 9.6%. Please note that this stock is also selected by editor's choice in TradingView and we received a lot of appreciations from traders and investors community. Thanks for these appreciations. Next, we are going to talk about Tasi. What is Tasi? This is the Tadawul All-Share Index. So, at present, the broad market index in consolidation form. This is forming a symmetrical triangle pattern and we expect Tasi move upwards or downwards and then we will take positions accordingly. The next index is Saudi Tadawul Capital Goods Index. Capital Goods Index is clearly moving upwards. So, this is one of the strongest sector at Tadawul at present. You can follow or you can put the stocks in the watch list which belongs in this sector. The next sector is Tadawul Insurance Index. Insurance Index is clearly in the positive territory at present. And if you just check it, it is already forming the head and shoulder pattern. Though head and shoulder pattern has a tendency to breaking downwards once the neckline is broken, but there is a possibility that this neckline will never be broken and this index will moving upwards. So follow stocks which belongs in this insurance sector. We will also discuss some stocks names later. The next one is Tadawul Utility Index. The utility sector showing that it is also forming a head and shoulder pattern with a dual head. This is the first head, this is the second head, left shoulder and right shoulder. Head and shoulder pattern has a tendency to breaking its neckline. This is the neckline and they have a tendency to break its neckline. But until and unless the neckline is confirmed, we can't confirmly say that where the direction will be. So you can see that this is a model image for the head and shoulder pattern. For more pattern trading or pattern breakout, you should follow Thomas Bukowski's website, thepatternsight.com. This is one of the famous website and you can refer this website because Thomas Bukowski researched more over 30 years about the successful or the unsuccessful trading breakout. The next stock we are going to discuss about 1321. This is the East Pipe Integrated. At present, this stock is forming a ascending triangle pattern. Ascending triangle has a tendency to breaking upwards eventually. The next stock we are talking about that is 2200 Arabian Pipes. As you can see, Arabian Pipes already made a clear breakout. And after the breakout, the stock is right now hovering just before the resistance line. The blue color, the blue line, this is the resistance line. And as you can see, the volume is surprisingly growing up during the breakout time. So you can consider it for buy. The possible there will be a possibility of 8 to 10% move within the next few days. The next stock we are going to talk about that is 2370, that is the Middle East Specialized Cables. This stock clearly made the breaking up and the stock was already made a clear momentum. Recently the breakout also confirmed. Surprisingly the volume was also spurred up in this period. The next stock is 4291. This stock about national learning and education. Recently the volume increased. This is the volume spike recently and this is the symmetrical triangle pattern and possibly this will be a breakout. Please note, all these stocks we are guiding about, this is definitely not a recommendations. This is just for educational purpose only. You should trade on your own risk. The next stock we are talking about that is 8010. This is the we are now discussing an insurance stock. This is the company of cooperative insurance. This is the support line and the stock continuously moving above its support line, and recently there is a big bullish candle, possibilities of that the stock will further moving up. Next one is another insurance stock, that is 8230. This is the Raji cooperative insurance. This is one of the very strong stock and possibly it will move further upwards. As you can see, this stock is clearly established its momentum. The next stock is 8250. This is the Gulf Insurance Company. This is another insurance stock which you should keep it in your watch list. Now we are going to discuss about 3 stocks or some sectors which you should strictly avoid for this week. These stocks belongs to the cement sectors. This one is the 3010, that is the Arabian cement. Since 2024, the stock is clearly moving downwards and the downwards momentum is still continuing. So avoid this stock. Next one is 3030, that is the Saudi cement. Avoid this stock as well because this already clearly established the downward momentum. So even there is some upside green candle, you should strictly avoid this stock because the falling will continue further. The next stock is 3040, that is also belongs to the cement sector. This is Qasem Cement. You should also avoid these stocks because the falling momentum is continuously growing downwards. This is all about the recommendations or the stock discussions today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please share with your friends or associates. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.